this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before, and maybe it didn't work out for you. But to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus Du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Hernandez! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 246. But John, also UFC 200. I got this man across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. Takedown defense holds up. There's some separation. Anthony Hernandez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Beautiful takedown land. Nice shot there by the champ.
In position for a submission attempt here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, right into mount.
We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Du Plessis. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Now he's going full mount. Nice defense.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nicely done. Du Plessis looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, round two. Oh, big right hand, yes. Takedown defense holds up.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head. He's going guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. He's out. What submission defense on display.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Fluffy Hernandez.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Du Plessis back in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Getting him out here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Posture up, finish up.
Just work. Come on, I'll stand her up. Just work.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Fluffy Hernandez.
This is a terrible position.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head. really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, man, you're doing awesome. Keep controlling this fight wherever it goes. I want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy. We can't...
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Hernandez.
Oh, that's over right. Oh, no!
Oh!
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight! Oh, great submission defense. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, and he's out.
Work. I'm standing up. Work.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Du Plessis' pass attempt denied. Nice strike from bottom position. Good work from the top here by Du Plessis. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He's got to start throwing now.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Great submission defense on display tonight. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Du Plessis back in full guard now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Du Plessis bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Fluffy's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Fluffy's back in full guard. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, he's got his back now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
I think he's got it. It's deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, good defense. Yes.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under a minute now to go in this one.
That was a slick transition.
Du Plessis right back to the full mount. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Okay, that was a good round. You won that round, but I need you to stay more active on the ground, okay?
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
And there's that jab. Good jab there by the champion. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Now the hammer fist here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Du Plessis back into full guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
Fluffy's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Fluffy Hernandez. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Nice positional control here.
Great submission defense. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing an amazing job.
Fluffy's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight thwarting this? Do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.